Sup everybody, I'm VikumaToshio and welcome back to my channel. How is it going, guys? Tonight we are going for Supreme Ruler Ultimate. This is one of the many strategy games made by Battleground Studios, actually the fifth one from the series. Basically, it is a compilation of three games: Supreme Ruler 2020, Supreme Ruler Cold War, and Supreme Ruler 1936. So it is a real-time strategy game with a pause feature as well as a game speed. Trust me, you really want max speed for this game because otherwise it goes quite slow. Even the max speed isn't that fast. Well, the only time you'd want to set a lower speed is during a war if you want to manually control your battalions. You can let your Minister of Defense control them, kinda like an AI automatically sending away your troops, but sometimes it doesn't do well. For instance, it tends to scatter your troops instead of piling them up to 7 in one X on one tile. Why 7? Because it is the max power you can stack in a tile in a hex. So 7. So any extra unit wouldn't have any more power. You have to choose wisely how you want to compose a battalion. There's also an economic aspect with many resources as well as a not that useful employment stat. Some stats are just numbers anyway, they don't really have a real purpose, or at least I haven't noticed. Perhaps a low unemployment means there will be less reserve troops, and higher inflation actually influences my prices? Not sure if it's as complex as that. But yeah, unlike the Geopolitical Simulator series, though you have an approval rating, you won't be deposed. The only game overs are if your country is invaded, is defeated, or if you lose an election in case your country is a democracy. But it's hard to lose an election to begin with, at peace at least. In war, in some cases, your approval can get very low, then boom, you lost if it occurs during an election. Well, anyway, let's begin without waiting more. So yeah, I think yeah, I got it. I think it was in 2017 or something like that. I was looking for a geopolitical simulator game, but the geopolitical simulators made by a French company is the whole series is quite bugged. There are lots of bugs, and it's so complicated. It's so complex. It, yeah, and sometimes it doesn't make sense. So anyway, let's start. And check if you can see it. For now, I don't see anything. Oh well, should I? Oh, but I see it for my screen. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm checking if it's not too loud for you guys. I think it's quite good. Alright, yeah, let's go to for single player and no, wait, single player, yes, not Sandbox, yes, Sandbox. I want to play Sandbox because campaign is quite there are some missions and besides for 1936 it's just Axis. Wait, well, there's UK, United Kingdom, at least in 1940, but otherwise it's 1936 as Germany, or as Italy, or as Japan. But all three are the Axis, so I don't want to play as the Axis. No, we're gonna play as an allied nation. So not Germany, not Germany. Yeah, I forgot to tell you about this disclaimer. Remember, this is just a game. It's fictional and alternative stories. So so don't be offended about some stuff. Um, it's it's only it's only a game, and it's purely fictional. So any attempt to try realistic events are purely coincidental. So yeah, just a game. So chill out, chill, chill, chill out. Yeah, I'm going for, well, doesn't matter about that. Whether you take conservative, liberal, or moderate, it doesn't matter. Let's go for the center, moderate. Okay, scattered game end. Yeah, we can play for 10 years. For the end of the. Oh no, I won't do that. Let's keep it at forever. Well, at some point you cannot play it, at least for 1936, because you get a high deficit, and it's you losing money. You losing money, and there's no way you can get higher revenue. So it's kind of like a snowball effect. After all these years piling up, eventually the costs are so high you cannot play it anymore. After But it's after 10 or 20 years that it occurs. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna focus on Second World War, of course. Um, and I'm taking I'm taking France because first it's my own country and also it's an allied country, and I want to alternate history by beating Germany and not being invaded. So yeah, let's keep the difficulties as normal. Allied victory, yes. Fixed capital, no. Global AI stance, I said unpredictable because it can be random, and yeah, as it says, unpredictable. Start game without units. I like to build up my armies without nothing first, and we can just keep it that way. For military setting, yeah, there's here we go. Let's go for real this time. For 1936, the World of War, the War to War, the War to War. So yeah, similar to complete this victory condition requires that you capture the capital city of each nation to trigger the surrender. Allied victories may not be allowed, depending upon game settings, so it's allowed. With this victory condition, capital cities may not be moved during the course of the game. Okay, fine. And so we start with two events. Second Italo-Ethiopian War. Okay, Italians are pressing into Ethiopia from the north and from the south, and Germany reoccupies Rhineland in direct violation above the treaties of Versailles. The German government has today sent troops into the supposed demilitarized Rhineland. Damn it. Yeah, we have options to support or condemn this action. Either option will lead to uh, improve uh, relationship improvement or deterioration. But yeah, it's quite a big violation. So let's condemn them, condemn German. And I decided to censor the leader portrait for Germany because I don't want to. Well, I realize I'm just you cannot see it because my character is in front. Um, but wait, why is my character? Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you cannot see the um, well, you cannot see the relationship. So maybe I should put myself away. Um, Maybe like this. Uh, about the map, it doesn't really matter if you cannot see the mini map, but the over can be quite important. There are some important values such as the relationship with the states. So here it's quite cold, so they don't really like us, but they don't hate us yet. Don't hate us. So yeah, censorship for mustache guy, as well as big egg guy, Italian egg guy, uh, because they are because they are very controversial anyway. They're bad people. So I don't want to go much into that, so deep into that. So yeah, censored. Anyway, um, so I'm playing as actually my leader is the last president before World War II, last French president before World War II, Albert Lebrun. Uh, but unlike the will him, I will play it with lots of power. Because well, at this time, French president didn't have much power. They were just symbols of a nation, and the willpower came from the government or the parliament. So yeah, I'm gonna have more power. So at least I'll be even more efficient than the real guy. Um, so let's see about the situation. Military speaking, we have only well, you see the numbers, four members with second line build capacity, four numbers. I mean, so 5, 4, 5, and 0. So the first column is the land capacity. So land units. We have five, five land production complexes. Um, the second one is for air production. So the air production complexes are only four. We have the third column is for naval production. So we have 5 naval production complexes, and the last number 0 is for missile production. So yeah, at this point, missiles are irrelevant. We have no way to build missiles yet, so it's pointless to build missile production. So we need to focus on land production and air production. And as for Germany, Germany has already uh, 4 land productions and 4 air productions. They don't have, well, they only have 1 naval production. And for Italy, it's 6 land productions, 6 air productions, 4 naval productions. So both combined makes 10 land productions for both. 10 land productions and 10 air productions, and we only have 5 and 4. United Kingdom has 4 and 7, but often they don't tend, even though I ally with them, they don't tend to send away troops in France. So they just let me be invaded. So useless allies. So we need to be able to produce as many as both countries, Germany and Italy combined. And here we go. Okay, so here is the military situation for France. Okay, my GDP, so gross domestic production per capita, is 463. It's quite important because a stagnation or a really low increase can be good. So it means my population is getting richer, but if it increases too much, it can increase inflation, and that can be a problem. Well, I never really understood the inflation and unemployment feature. I don't really know. Maybe it has some impact on the prices. I did not really notice, though. Maybe a slight, but not that not that dangerous. Yeah, not that risky. So yeah, we have ministers here, and if we can let them run the country, and so it's just random and such. There's some options, some priorities you can give them so they can focus on some stuff. For example, combat unemployment by increasing production or building new facilities. So if we increase the expenses, we can just combat unemployment and raise inflation. But if you want to play safe and never change, never look back after I did it, after I see someone advise it, is to lock ministers from some stuff here, for example, from social spending, from taxation, and from bonds. So yeah, yeah, my country is supposed to be a democracy, but I don't really give my ministers as much work as they should. It's just controlled by me, basically. uh, Hence the title, Supreme Ruler. So yeah, here's the taxation system. You can increase the taxation here for low income for the poor, so it doesn't make sense to raise income for the poor. I don't get as many as much money as for the rich. Is quite a lot, so better focus on the rich, but maybe not too much, because well, it looks like there's no repercussion, no consequences, but in reality, if we if rich people are more taxed, they could just leave a country, and so it's a lot of money anyway. So it can be counterproductive to do so. But here in the game, there's no real consequence to do right. So I tend to let the tax the sales tax as 25%. The middle is perfect. Here, long income they will are quite low, and medium, and those one high income corporate and small business high, very high, because it will hinder inflation. It will avoid inflation from rising too fast. And about social spending is very important, because yeah, healthcare, for example, will lead to a high healthcare rating, will lead to low death rates and increased birth rates. So it can be better to do that. Education is very, very important too, because a high education, well, it will lower birth rates because people are more educated, you know, about about the thing, you know. So they will use yeah, they will use contraceptions to avoid getting babies, making babies. But a high education will lead to better research, so faster research, faster tech researchers. So technology research is very important, so you will not be left behind other nations, and if you lead in technology, you will have the advantage, a military advantage. So it's very important. Education. So in the beginning, since the rating is very low, you want them to get next to 100%. So better raise them high, very high, but not too much, because expenses will increase slowly. Infrastructure is very important too. So these ones were the first three ones. They are very, very important. Infrastructure is tends to influence the productivity for your facilities. Uh, for example, here you have two timber mills. The supply is only 30%. is low because of a low rating for infrastructure. If its infrastructure is high, the supply level will be higher, and the production will be more efficient. It will produce more timbers. Yeah. So you need a high infrastructure too. Where about the other ones, they are not as important. Environment, for example, I think it can be for relationship with other nations, so can keep it quite low, like under $1 million. Family subsidy, it can raise birth rates, but it's very costly. I tend to uh, have a low rating for family subsidy because it's much less important than healthcare. So yeah, law enforcement. Um, I never noticed anything, but it can be when you annexed another nation, another country, and if you have a low enforcement rating, um, partisans can appear and take over some cities. So yeah, law enforcement, um, not really important, but still I tend to keep it at middle. Cultural subsidy can influence the domestic approval rating, I think, the approval rating about yeah, how your population loves you or hates you. But it's not much important, so I tend to keep it low. And at last, social assistance is not very important, but it doesn't influence on inflation, so you can raise it to max without negative repercussions. So yeah, this is how I tend to start my games. So oh yeah, I have already um so yeah, putting yeah, stream, so you can see the difference. um okay, I think we finished with that. The others, yeah, there's last day trades can be important. Let's keep dollars is more important than units. So you can see how about commercial trade balance. So here we are in, well, yeah, we are in deficit definitely because of agriculture with $3 million, and consumer goods $8 million. But we're gonna see about them. So agriculture for production. So yeah, I tend to lock all productions, so I know how to do it, how to control my prices. The only thing I do for for my minister, for my um, yeah, my resource minister is conservation, conserve petroleum, because petroleum is very important for war, um, and also military materials. Yeah, keep military materials and product self-sufficiency. It's quite important to be autarkic or autarkic. You say like this, autarkic. or self-sufficient. Yeah, to be self-sufficient is better to say it is much simpler. So yeah, self-sufficient. So it's important to be self-sufficient for yeah, because toys can be very expensive. I can get like a bit of agriculture, a bit of food, but I need yeah, rubber. I need rubber. Fortunately, the world production for rubber is quite high, so it will not be difficult to get um, to get rubber. So agriculture for now 0% of super production. We're gonna see once we will be in surplus, but for now we're in deficit. I'm raising my domestic price so to lower demand. So yeah, I forgot to explain. So the first one, production in blue, is the capacity of production. If the production you nation makes, it can be daily or annual. So, but daily is better. Yeah, it's better to look at daily. So here, yeah, a small deficit. So actual use is demand. So this is what your population needs or wants. Here is what also we don't produce, but it's what well, not really my population, but it's my industries. So consumer goods, industry goods, I think. No, not industry, but consumer goods and military goods. So they need a rubber. And petroleum, yeah, timber, yeah, the basic resources are agriculture and timber. It's very important for the population, as well as electricity and electric power and consumer goods. Also consumer goods, you don't want your stock of consumer goods go to zero, or your approval rating will go very low. um, yeah, petroleum is very important for your troops, your mechanized troops. If you want your tanks or your trucks to drive, to move, you need petroleum. Industries need them also. So here, finished goods. So yeah, these are raw resources. The first column is the raw resources, and the second column is finished goods. So consumer, industry, and military goods. But we check them later. So petroleum, yeah, there's not many spots of petroleum in I I just played in red thanks to the minimap. um, I, where I can find some sources of petroleum, of oil. So uh, there are quite some areas, especially at the in southwest France. But I think I have to use my colonies to get much more petroleum, especially in Algeria and or Morocco here. Yeah. Uh, yep. But we'll see about that later. So yeah, we need petroleum. We do need petroleum. Um, about coal, coal. Yeah, it's people need some coal, but not as much. Here, as you see, there's a steep demand. Is the same for food, timber, and petroleum. Steep demand every time, um, and it's mostly needed for finished goods for industries, um, or electricity too. Some sources of energy, but here we produce a lot of coal, so it will not be a problem here. um, Metal ore, then metal ore, yeah, we produce that much metal ore, and it's only needed for finished goods. Uranium. Uranium is not that much needed for now, but if you want to build nukes, you're gonna need some uranium, lots of uranium. But here it's not relevant for now. And electric power, electricity. Well, I can lower the domestic price because we produce that much compared to the actual demand. But as you cannot store electricity, and it goes the same here, you cannot store electricity, so yeah, a surplus of electric power is just a waste. So yeah, tend to keep the output, the industry output at near 100% of demand, not of production, but of demand, of capacity, but of demand. So it will adjust itself. And yeah, consumer goods is very important. You to make consumer goods, you need electric power, petroleum, metal ore, industry goods, and rubber. So if you increase consumer goods, you're gonna need more raw materials, more raw resources. So you must be careful about building enough raw materials so you can produce more consumer goods. And yeah, it's very needed for your population. They require lots of tons ton oh my gosh. And about industry goods are needed for construction. If you want to build a complex, you need industry goods. If you don't have industry goods, you cannot build anything anymore unless you replenish your stock. Yeah. So yeah, don't go down to zero for that one industry goods. No, actually, consumer goods get consumer goods in priority because it's very low here. We cannot afford to be at zero. And last, military goods. Military goods is good for building an army, and you're gonna need a lot of them. And basically, you do want, yeah, there's a war statistic. There's a column showing war statistics, and that shows the rank of production, for example, of import or importance exporters, of production and consumption. And here we are a big consumer, but we don't produce that much. Here it's Japan, Germany, and Soviet Union, as well as United States, Italy, Spain, Poland before us. So we're gonna need to be on the first ranks if you want to outsmart the other nations. So you won't fall out of military goods, because if you fall out of military goods, if it goes to zero, then you damaged units cannot be repaired. They cannot be repaired, and you cannot build any troops anymore. So your military will be kinda like frozen. So you don't want that. You don't want that. Otherwise, it's a guaranteed loss, a guaranteed defeat. So yeah, we need military goods as well, and we need to build a lot of military goods, as well as more production for our armies. So yeah, basically the resource production. I can't do like a tutorial stream tonight, so you can get accustomed to it. Locking everything and putting efficiency to the maximum. Project development is still max, and here we have some available researches. We have text, we have warfare text, very important if you want to be superior to other countries. Warrior is top priority, but sometimes you're gonna need transportation for like aircraft is could be needed. Science can be good, but it's situational. Technology, there are some interesting things in technology, like early naval electronics, and improved power grid that will increase the output of whole electricity power up to 50%. Sorry, and there's 3 and there's 4. So that will mean an output to 50%, then again 50%. So I don't think if we no, it's not a 100% increase. We have to calculate the real increase with both technologies. There's medical that can improve the healthcare rating mostly, and society that can improve some stuff sometimes, like this: research efficiency, education rating up to 5% increase. But that's not just it. There are land units designs. So the first ones were tech projects, but there's land unit designs. You can research some units, and you want those with the 4 full green point dots, because that means the rating is quite good. Like the elite guard is perfect for land, air, and naval combat. If you take the Legion étrangère, for example, is decent in land combat, mediocre in air combat, but excellent in naval combat, and so on and so on. So yeah, choose wisely which one. S35, for example, or in French it would be S35. It could be quite good. There's shall be one, well, not in air combat. Is very bad in for air combat. I think that means that airplanes can destroy it much better than S35. There's anti-tanks. I mean anti-tanks. So units that counter tanks, as its name suggests. Artillery, they can be quite powerful to destroy some X units, some units in one tile. I say X because yeah, I said X. Why I say X? Because the map basically functions like this, with X's. It's X's. So yeah. So that's why I say X, or tile if you prefer. But it's more X, yeah, because hexagons. So yeah, air defense against airplanes and transport, that can be good for supply. Then helicopters, well, we don't have helicopters yet, unless we, except the airship, it's very bad. It's quite bad. Interceptor, so airplanes against other airplanes, tactical bombers, bombers that are efficient against units, multi-role, so both an interceptor and a tactical bomber, I think, and a strategy bomber, so an airplane efficient against facilities and cities. Patrol here to protect some area, and transport for supply values or to transport some units. Then the naval unit designs with the submarines, the carriers, the capital ships, escort ships, patrol ships, and transport. So here we go, and now yeah, I'm on defense production, but first I'm going for in defense and set the global rules of engagement, the GRA, so basically my GIE, why did I say A? GIE. My GIE is basically normal speed, cautious route, high initiative, engage contact options, low loss tolerance, and then anything is good, so apply to all. Yeah, so the global ROE, yeah, ROE, rules of engagement, yeah, ROE. I'm putting my initiatives here to medium and low for naval. Here is land, air, and naval. So military salaries and training, well, training in max, so I can get more reserve personnel, and then yeah, looking my minister for my gosh, for military spending, garrison control. No, garrison control can have a control, but what I will do here is to max garrisons in the north near Paris, in the northern borders and in the southeast, just to make sure that I have a built garrison. Garrison can be important, and because they can avoid cities, prevent cities from being captured easily by enemies. So here, what I do, of course, since the computer, all the computer countries, we automatically build units. So we have to auto build too. So not to, yeah, so to have enough units against them. So for now, I think we're quite good, and we can begin the game for real, because yeah, I kept talking, but we haven't done much. I was just presenting the game, so now we can set the game setup. Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot to choose my researches. So here, what's important in priority are you see some text this this icon, like yeah, there's some icons, but this one, for example, this one here is a technology non-tradable technology. So that means that you cannot trade this technology from another nation, another country. Yeah, because you can, yeah, of course you can trade techs with other countries, so they can share some technologies with you, but some you have to discover it from yourself. So here, for example, early naval electronics, very important for naval production. So here it's needed. Yeah, about that. Yeah, aircraft, but will be a better one, I think. Um, let us see what my that other people could could share me. So the United Kingdom, with whom we friendly with, have aircraft tech 36, so better keep it for trade. So instead we will search tank tech 37. Yeah, yeah, everyone has aircraft tech 36, but no one has tank 37, so we will get it, and instead we will just trade aircraft tech 36 in exchange for some money, some cash. Yeah. So let's keep it that way. Okay, research or do no, yeah, but tank. Popular fascist regime condemn. Okay, denies aid to France despite growing fears of German militarization with the reoccupation of the Rhineland. What did I put? Wait, what did I activate? High ground. Okay, activate the high ground. Despite growing fears, yeah, so British Foreign Secretary Anthony Eden today turned down French requests for military aid. Okay, okay, okay. That's too bad. Mm. All right. So what this suggests? But some tips. Well, dismissing the tips because I know about the game already. So here we go. Um, so we need more consumer goods and more military goods, if possible. um, okay, we just got poor because of that. Oh, exchanges from yeah, my colony with my colonies giving some little money. So I should thank them and. Sorry, I just sneezed. Oh my. Um, so United States want a sea transit supply for free mutual one. So yeah, let's accept them. Let's accept, of course, accept. Naval build-up to UK today has announced plans to significantly modernize the World Navy with the construction of 38 new warships. So let's support. Alright, so nothing to do here for now. Alright, oh my gosh, lots of diplomatic exchanges. Oh yeah, for my colonies again. Oh, okay, thank you. Um, okay, so I improved my infrastructure. See, my production is increasing slowly but surely. Yeah, soon 900 year. Yeah, so it's increasing because the infrastructure is rising. Thanks to that. So let's keep it that way. Afterwards, yeah, I'm gonna reduce the domestic price a bit because it's quite high for nothing. Let's up to 70% maybe it's enough. Yeah, more than enough. 60. Let's go for 60. 60%. Okay, 60 is still good. So 50. 50%. Okay. Okay. Oh, timber is not. My gosh, if timber was not locked. So yeah, where should I put it? Lots high supply here, but it's quite risky with Italy near us. Well, here I will increase my supply, so I should build near Bordeaux and Montmartre, Pessac, and Mérignac. Lots of southwest French cities. So yeah, building a lots of timber mills, hopefully we will be above average. I'm gonna need lots of industry goods, but here I'm poor. I'm too poor. Oh, South Africa wants some agriculture, and Mexico too. Well, Mexico offers a better trade, so I'm gonna go for Mexico. Of course, I can go for both, but I must be sure that I have enough stock for my agriculture. Alright. Mm. Alright. What did I get? Or oh, Venezuela has a quite good offer. Let's accept this one. Accept it. Yeah, accept it. So my GDP is rising a bit too much though. Oh yeah, two $2 is a lot. 1 and 2 is a lot here. So it keeps rising. So soon I can reduce expense because I have enough points for all of that here. Production Poland. Oh, consumer goods. I don't want to trade consumer goods. I want to keep them for later. I don't want to go for trades. And oh, no, consumer goods. No, no, definitely no, not consumer goods. Oh, it keeps rising. Government upheaval, dictatorship, condemn. Let's condemn. Anyway. Yeah, I'm building my timber mills. Oh, consumer goods is not now. Okay, so 15 days left. Afterwards, I will build petroleum oil, but oil is very pricey. It's quite pricey, so I need to be sure that I have enough industry goods. Okay, 5 days left. Let's just keep watch on the production. Oh, it's rising slowly. Oh, yeah, rising. Oh my, yeah. we reach the surplus value, the surplus production. Yeah, more surplus. Yeah, and in ranks, yeah, I think we got higher. I could try to lower a bit of domestic price, but oh my, it's increasing a lot. People want a lot of timbers anyway. Let's build much more. Ethiopia wants a line of sight treaty. Why? Sure, why not? Wait. In an attempt to appease Germany, Austria's Kurt Schunig signed the Austro-German agreement ending his anti-Nazi program and guaranteeing the inclusion of Nazis in his cabinet. Why? Why did he do that? Oh well. Yeah. Well, about okay, industry goods. I cannot get more industry goods. So I should. Ah, yeah. About infrastructure is 100% anyway. So education is quite. Yeah, it's all good. So we're gonna get a lot of money now. So now we can build much more. Uh, and yeah, building. Um, yeah, building petroleum. I shouldn't build that much. Could be dangerous to do so. Oh, oh. It's going. Oh, okay, no. It's okay. It's all good. It's it's all good. Yeah, there's a lot of yeah 30, 30 million of dollars for construction because of oh my because of oil gas fields. Um, so yeah, now we got another technology, another project found. So it was a tank 36, 37, no 37. Let's build the Shah. I mean the Shah B1, Shah B1. There's also the Panhard, the Panhard 178, 178. No, not the AMR. So Shah first, sorry, Shah first and Panhard. About units, I have special forces and mountain. Let's build it continuously and deploy. Yeah, let's auto deploy. Well, about the music, I think I will lower a bit. It's quite annoying because the music is the same. They just have only one BGM, but the same thing repeating over and over again. A bit annoying. Oh my gosh, my inflation is now 11%. My unemployment rating is 3.6%, which is correct but a bit low. Under 3% is I will have a low unemployment notification saying that we reaching the full labor. Oh, another breakthrough. Yeah, only naval electronics. Fantastic. Fantastic. We can maybe we can search submarines. 21 about them. Gur 30. No, they're bad. They're very bad. About the capital ships. Oh, Richelieu class. Yeah, we definitely gonna get Richelieu. And about Elan. Yeah, Elan. Let's get those most important. Civilian cargo 2. Yep. And about that, anti-tanks, air defense, and okay. So tactical bomber, there was Laticoair and MB 210, 210. No. Oh, a lot of money. Yeah, I think I can build a land production somewhere. Maybe here, another land production, and then aircraft production too. Aircraft production here. Aircraft. Let's increase our production. Here, there's still Italy is still 6.6, and Germany is still 4.4. So let's increase our build capacity. But we no, not Italy. But yeah, we have to increase goods military too. So what I do is to build here a military goods. A consumer goods too, and industrial goods. Let's go for that. And I will remove mid goods because they don't produce as much. Here is 1,000 and there is 10,000. So it's better one, a big one than a mid one. So let's remove them. Let's deconstruct them. Let's write them. My inflation will not it will not improve my inflation. Oh my gosh, I should have checked about petroleum. It's increasing slowly. Yeah. Gosh, I'm so close to surplus. Oh, another military. Another coup. Okay, somewhere. Another coup. Is a military facility complete? Oh, land production. Yeah, another land production. So we're now at 6. Let's keep the rhythm. And now let's go for 7. And now we have enough. We have enough. We have enough money to build another research center, so we can search more texts at once at a time. So what's this about? Germany and Japan signed pact. So the two nations pledge cooperation in defending against the spread of communism, but this is widely viewed as a cover for a traditional military alliance meant to create its own sphere of influence. Well, yeah, let's condemn this action. This signed pact. It's not good. Doesn't sound good. Oh, enough of it. Hostile against us. They hate us. because we've condemned them too much. But screw them. All right. So let's see. I need to raise my supply level. So yeah, definitely need to raise my supply level. So what I need to do is to, oh my gosh, to create for example a military complex first, so I can build it there, yeah. Then I will build the airfield, so kind of like a airport, and then supply depot. Here we go, and my supply level will be better, will be higher in all this area in the southwest of France. So yeah, no consumer goods. I want to keep my consumer goods, please. So no need to send me proposals, exchange proposals, trade offers. Oh no, my agriculture is in deficit again. Well, it doesn't matter if agriculture is in deficit, because the world produces enough agriculture, but I want to have all my production in self-sufficiency. So yeah. Here we go. No consumer goods for the last time. No consumer goods. Okay. I'm in surplus for oil. Very good. But still I need more oil, so to decrease the price, domestic prices, which are too high. Yeah, consumer goods complete, industry goods complete, and military goods complete. And now, where? We now fourth behind Italy, United States, and Japan. So we need to build a lot more military. Oh no, what happened? Oh, Japan has declared war on China. Oh no, bad. Condemned. But they eliminated Manchuria. They eliminated Chinese Manchuria. Oh no, no good. All right. So it begins. So it begins. Okay, we start doing over saves just to be sure. Well, we need a lot of production. Oh, we've finished the production of military, so we need more of that. About aircraft here, yeah, and naval production, maybe a bit of naval production too, just to be sure we produce enough of it. Let's protect the port. Yeah, I forgot to protect the port. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is to build an emplacement which is like a fortified trench, so a bit like the Maginot Line. It will protect my borders. If I constructed my borders, I can protect my borders. So yeah, let's build somewhere there. So normally they will not be able to get past them. A Soviet Union, no consumer goods. I keep my consumer goods. So now, okay, I built. I need more shark beer. Agriculture is good again. Why? It keeps increasing. Yeah, well, it's because of constructions. Constructions are main culprit. Yeah, agriculture and metal. Oh, okay. I can trade that. Okay, that is good. I can lower the price for timber. Oh, I forgot to check about that. See, now we in 82% of supply, and we increase the production for oil even more. But we can build another supply depot for 100%. Wouldn't that be good? To produce 100% of its capacity is quite good, even more so that there's lots of facilities there, and we're gonna connect some facilities, building some railroads. how is it going? Still building? Yeah, still building, but soon finished here. Yeah, I finished it. Another land production. Perfect. Let's go for another one. I won't stop. I will not stop unless I can get twice as much as them. Well, Germany built another land production anyway, so they are both are 11 at land units. I'm here and 8. Let's see about military rating in terms of capacity. Oh, I'm quite high. I'm in second round, just after the United States. So I beat UK, Italy, Soviet Union, Japan, Germany. I'm turning France into a superpower. A military superpower. Ooh, petroleum. Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh wow. I built a lot of them. I'm third in terms of production. I even beat Venezuela. I'm just behind the Soviet Union and United States. Well, the US, of course, is a big giant in terms of oil. Uh, about United States, abandoning the neutral stance over Japan's attacks on China, the United States have now officially condemned Japan's actions. Good, very good. That's very sensible, frankly. I, I'm I'm lowering now my domestic price on petroleum because there's no need to keep it high. No need to keep it high anymore. But still, I'm gonna still purchase more oil because I 37 million BBL, I think it's liters. Uh, it's not enough, so yeah, I'm doubling my stock. Doubling my stock. Oh my gosh, yeah, oh my god. Well, we've seen that already. What here? Oh yeah. Oh, it's time to trade. It's time to trade some stuff. So aircraft takes 36, of course, and light machine guns. Why? Because the ground attack values increase up to 10%. So it's very interesting to have that. And let's go for actually let's go for everything. Everything we can afford. No, maybe not that one. Not more society. Oh, so they want yeah, just a million. Oh, sorry, 600 million dollars. What it was, what I requested was actually the real value was 2,600 million. So since we are on good terms, he accepts. Well, he rather demands a lower value. So all the good for us. So yeah, let's just trade. And of course, oh wait, counter offer. It was not enough. Oh, okay, it wasn't enough. Okay, let's accept this quickly. Yeah, successful. Yeah, we got all these technologies. Well, not free, but at least we gained a lot of time. Oh, radar. Is radar that important? Well, actually not much. But oh, yeah, modern highways is quite important. Let's go with that. Let's go for that. And about no, oh, well, can we get more? No, we cannot get more stuff. Maybe we can trade a land unit design, because we can trade the land unit design. Like an anti-tank, I need a good anti-tank, so could you give me yeah, anti-tank and an air defense, as well as artillery. Yeah, I want artillery, a good artillery. About well, swordfish one. Yeah, let's get as much as we can. Yeah, so we can make better units. Let's go for that. I think that they will demand a lot more. Well, not as much, but still. Well, about unit designs, the computer don't want to give that much. No, screw Italy. But they don't want that much. Oh, they offer me a lot. Sweden offer me a lot. Okay, okay, for petroleum I can accept. What's that? Hindenburg burns. What? The German dirigible, the Hindenburg, has been destroyed by fire in a disaster that has killed at least 33 of its 97 passengers and crew. At the time of the incident, it was coming in for a landing at the Naval Air Station at Lake House, New Jersey, after its transatlantic trip from Frankfurt am Main, Germany. What? What just happened? Okay. I didn't want to understand this incident. Oh, no, I forgot to. Yeah, I finished the building. So another aircraft production. Yeah, we need another aircraft production here, for example, and along with another land production here, a land production. And the naval production is good, but still we can get a lot more here, for example. Yeah, it's all good. Let's get bigger. Let's get bigger and bigger. Well, we're producing a lot of petroleum, so we can reduce the cost by producing not as much of oil as well as coal, like this, for example, 50%. Yeah. Here, let's lower prices. Well, double demand, double the demand. Here we go. Let's purchase a lot more rubber. Agriculture is correct. We can reduce the production up to 110% of demand. yeah, get some agricultures, so get purchases to increase the price, the sale price. I think you can do that, as well as the timber. Timber is good also. Let's reduce production, and we should be correct. And we should. Oh yeah, we. I forgot to check. 100% here. Thanks to the supply depot. And here we produce a lot of timber, lots of oil. So yeah, we can build lots of good consumer goods, lots of industrial goods too, and lots of military goods. Shyamalan, now Prime Minister. With the retirement of Stanley Baldwin, conservative Neville Shyamalan has become Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, pledging that another European war will not occur. Okay. Um, well, we're gonna get deceived. For another war was made. Lot of Wings reference. And why military budget? Ah, my gosh, I don't have much military, not that many military goods. I need to buy. I need to buy military productions. Yeah, let's sell to Portugal. Portugal. Spain doesn't give that much money. Belgium, no consumer goods. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I just disclosed the other ones. Oh my. Military facility complete. Oh, land production. Yeah, another land production. Yes. Yeah, we are 10. Very good. 10. Germany is a 5 and 4. Italy is still at 6. And yeah, we are 10, 6, 6. 10, 6. Yeah, 10, 6. At least. 10, 6. But yeah, I want more. I want more. I need more. If I want to stand against Germany, against the power of Germany rising in the east, there can be no victory unless I get more build capacities. Mark my words, I will beat them, both them, and perhaps we can expand to the east and beat Soviet Union even so, and then go for Japan and possibly China if we hate them. Mount Lazuli, yeah. Production here, yeah, finishing, so nearly finished. Still producing lots of units, so it's very good. About military production goods, yeah, let's purchase more. We need even more goods. Should we lose lots of money, we have to get lots of goods. And let's go for petroleum too. We need to stock a lot of petroleum, lots of military goods, industrial goods, and consumer goods. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, we run out of money. We cannot afford to get more consumer goods, or military goods, or industrial goods, or yep, no, petroleum is good. Okay, petroleum. Oh, GDP is rising. Oh, no, it's decreasing. I mean, decreasing. Arrow is down, so it's decreasing. But it's all good. We just stabilized our economy. Oh, we finished the goods. Yeah, we finished the goods. Still, that's not enough. What's going on? Okay, a dictatorship. Okay, in Iraq. We can just lower production for consumer goods. I'm gonna save. I forgot to save. It's been a long time since I haven't saved. Let's go for stream 1. Yeah, stream 1. So another facility is complete. Oh yeah, good. Oh yes, 11 for land and 7 for air. I'll be very happy if I reach 12 for land production and 10 for air production. And about naval production, still producing, still building. Ah, nearly finished. Okay, it's nearly finished. Okay, good. Okay, accepting the both trades. United States has declared war on Cuba. Why? Why you did that? Why did you do that, Franklin? What's going on with you? Oh. Oh, the axis leaning. Okay, okay, so yeah, you are my support. We engage axis anyway, so it's all good. Well, France doesn't like US, but at least US is quite satisfied with us. We kind of supported their actions. Oh. We're already I'm putting a spy so I can see their progress. Oh, ceasefire for Bart. Okay, Italian and Ethiopians are into war again. And yeah, with the aftracks, US is invading Cuba, but Cuba doesn't really stand a chance because they only have one land capacity, while United States has 13 land capacities. So that's a ratio of 1 to 13 units for Cuba. So it's gonna be a loss anyway. Alright, so yeah, we need lots more of good military goods and industrial goods too. Yeah, I'm insanely building, but I have to be very fast. Oh my god, no. Oh gosh, no. War. Already, war. Italy has declared war on Switzerland, and before she said that Hitler Mussolini meet in Munich. Much speculation abounds on the topics discussed by these two powerful fascist leaders. Oh, well, still, I'm not afraid of you, Italy, so I condemn your action. You have no right to attack Switzerland. You have no right at all. While I'm setting my initiative at full, because maybe not full, but at least high. Oh, full, yes, no, let's go for full, because I feel like they're gonna attack us very soon, so let us be prepared. Yeah, I got my new about the garrisons. My minister removed my garrisons at the southeast of France, in some cities of the southeast of France. Why did you do that? Are you stupid? They can attack us. They will eventually attack us anyway, so you need garrisons in the southeast. Italy has declared war. No way. Let's condemn them. They're warlike, and I don't like this. Oh, I'm aligned. I was leaning. I was light blue, and now I'm fully blue. I'm ranking with United Kingdom. Yes. Oh, large war advancement. Yeah, let's get that. Definitely. So yeah, let's try for that. Antimicrobial sulfur drugs and immunization dents. Okay, let's go for all of that. Not still the society tax, but still. And let's exchange. Yeah, let's exchange. Mexico. Oh, Mexico is access leaning. Okay, so if close to the axis, I suppose you're right, Franklin. Okay, let's support. He's smiling now. He likes us. Italy has declared war on Estonia. Okay, that's enough, Italy. Stop that. Calm yourself. Calm down, Mussolini. Again? Italy war on Lithuania? I'm gonna keep condemning. What? We're now at 9-7 land and air production, while Germany is 5-4, still poor. 9-7 is quite high. Oh, Norway is eliminated. What? Italy eliminated? No way? No way! No way! No way we could have eliminated Norway. And Latvia too. They're giving me enough justification to go into war with them soon. I'm setting up all my units. War is imminent. Should we go to war soon? Should we wait a bit? But in reality we did wait, and that was at a high cost. So maybe we should attack first to take them by surprise and give them a lesson they deserve. Soviet Union. Okay, that's a lot of unjustified war declarations. They're declaring war on everyone, on Poland too, on Poland. Well, Neville, we should set up an alliance. Yeah, let's go for an alliance. We have free trade and free flow 11 force. Let's set up an alliance because a new threat is reaching us. President Roosevelt is appointing his longtime friend Joseph Kennedy as ambassador to the United Kingdom. Okay. And Ireland, okay, let's send it to, let's accept this offer from Ireland. Okay, and oh my, another declaration from Italy on Czechoslovakia. Condemned. Now we have enough war, casus belli, enough casus belli, so we can go to war against them without any penalty. But should we get into war? That's the question. Should we get them already? I think I will do anyway. Because they're getting bloodthirsty. They're getting bloodthirsty. Yeah, putting special force here in Nice. Well, no, actually, just send them all here in Fréjus. Well, doesn't matter since they eventually declared war on us. Just before I could declare war on them, they declared war on us. So they did it anyway. And I'm not sure if I have should keep that one for another stream. Okay, so let's condemn it. Of course, condemn it. And it's going to be the first, yeah, the beginning of the Second World War, 2 years earlier. Oh well. Hopefully United Kingdom will help me. Okay, let's trade Franklin. Let's trade for some stuff. What do you want? Oh, it's quite high. Never mind. I can't afford that. Okay, war has begun. It has begun. Okay, we're trying to attack on from Switzerland. I didn't expect that because, well, in other gameplays they didn't have Switzerland. Okay, we have Geneva. Okay, I think gonna do it for another time. So it's kinda like how do you say that? A teaser, yeah, kinda like a teaser. Yes, so would I be able to stand against the mighty superpower Italy, or will I be defeated by pasta and pizza? Find out next time in another episode of Supreme Ultimate. Yeah, trying to parody Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, I think I'm gonna save it for another time. So stream 2, I'm gonna remember it's stream 2. Okay, stream 2. Let's stop here. Oh, 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 where's my character? Where's my character? It disappeared. What? I cannot be seen anymore. Ah. Okay. Okay. I restarting my software. I didn't notice my character wasn't as just disappear. What happened? What in the heck happened? Alright, oh my gosh, it's gonna be lots of editing because it's it went bad. Oh well. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Enjoying this new episode. Very good. And look forward to beating the Axis with only friends. France will be victorious. We will have victory. Yeah. Uh, Beating the villains. um, so yeah. So I think I would do it. Mm, well, I don't really know if I do it next week or so. Um, because I will do a Genshin Impact stream on Wednesday, still next Wednesday, as well as Tomb Raider 5 Monday. So the Supreme Ruler Ultimate will be for another time, maybe in 2 weeks, or yeah, I'm not sure yet. But I will continue it for sure. Trust me, I will continue it. And voila. What can I say much? What can I say more? I mean, uh, well, nothing much. Except that I planned another scary story video, not a stream, a video this time. So it will be released soon, maybe next week. I just need to add some spooky musics for immersion, and that's just it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope that was entertaining for you, and I will see you in another video. So take care, everyone. Bye bye.